Hi everyone, I am Rikita. Today we will going to discuss Unit 4, Evolution MYP 4. The topics are nomenclature, taxonomy, 5 kingdom classification. So let's begin today class. So let us understand the first term, taxonomy. So basically taxonomy is the science of grouping organism based on similarity in structure, genetics and behavior. So let's understand taxonomy. It is basically a kind of a science. It's a science of classifying organism. On Earth, million of species living. So million of species live together on the earth, increasing the biodiversity or species richness. Yes, we want to counter each and every species and how we study each species by the help of a science that is called taxonomy. First taxonomy discovered by Carolus Linnaeus. So the Carolus Linnaeus is the name of the scientist who gave us taxonomy word. So basically taxonomy is the science of grouping organism. It's a science of grouping. It's include like identify, classify, nomenclature. So grouping of organism based on similarity in structure, which similarity in structure, similarity in genetics and similarity in behavior as well. What is the purpose of taxonomy? Purpose is very clear: to identify organism group based on similarity. Make a group having organism with some similarity. Another groups enable universal communication. So example of tiger, lion, leopard belongs to the same genus. What is genus, species, everything we will discuss. Why is taxonomy needed? Question comes, why we need to classify organism? So it's very simple to understand how organisms are related. Yes, if one organism connected somehow with second one, that we want to find out why this is happening. So to understand how organisms are related, to make it easier to study and identify new species. If new species we discover in future, so the new species belongs to which ancestry line? The answer gives by the branch of the science that is taxonomy. To trace evolutionary history and group by shared trait. To organize diversity, yes, we have to find out, we have to make such groups of species which easy to understand, easy to study. Avoid confusion, yes. Multiple organism, different kind of species have different names on different religion, different places. So we have find a solution of universal scientific name. These universal scientific name are unique. Unique plus it's worldwide accepted. Worldwide accepted. Shows relationships, yes, reveals evolutionary links among organisms. It helps to enable global communication. It's just a give a standard for scientists worldwide, help in research. If we know each and every organism, so it's be easy to find or discover in medicine, ecology and biodiversity. Let's take an example, neem. It's a local name of a plant, very famous in India. Neem, right? Scientific name of the neem is Recta indica. It is accepted in worldwide, but neem, it's a local name, not accepted worldwide. Come on the taxonomy. So we already discussed about the taxonomy. It's a science of grouping organism So these are the taxonomical levels, right? These are the taxonomical levels, and total taxonomical levels are 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is largest taxonomical level. So domain is the largest one and the species is the smallest one. Kingdom. So let's understand what is species. We know already species, it's a group of a similar organism able to interbreed and produce a fertile offspring. So group of similar individual called species. Group of similar species called genus. Group of similar genus makes family. Group of similar families makes order. Group of similar order makes class. Similarly, group of similar classes make phylum. Group of similar phylum makes kingdom, and group of similar kingdom makes domain. For humans, we say species is sapiens, genus is homo, family hominidae, order primates, class mammalia, phylum chordata, kingdom animalia, and domain is eukaryote. We are eukaryote individual. Coming on the next, let's memorize it. It's a simple mnemonic to memorize each taxonomical level in sequence. So the mnemonic is: Dear King Philip came over for good soup. So D stand for domain, K stand for kingdom, P for phylum, C class, O order, F family, G genus, and S is species. So domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. The largest domain, largest is the domain, large one. Smallest and unit of taxonomy hierarchy is species. So humans is eukaryote and comes in animalia. They are chordate, mammalia, and primate, hominid, homo, say, homo sapiens. This is the sequential order. Come on, another topic, binomial nomenclature. So first understand what does nomenclature mean, this term. These terms, it means naming system, simply. System of naming. Naming system of an organism. In bio, we use a special system called binomial nomenclature to name living things. So it's a naming technique only living, not for non-living things. It's for living organism. Binomial, it means two-word naming method. We dedicate a two-word of a single organism. So, binomial nomenclature is first introduced by Carl Linnaeus. Look his photograph. Carl Linnaeus gives two name system, two part Latin. So every scientific name is written in Latin language. Language is must be Latin. Why? Only Latin, because Latin is considered as a dead language. Dead language, it means no more new discovery, new word generated. So every scientific name written in Latin language, first word. See, if two words, word 1 plus word 2. We dedicate two word for naming. So word 1 always represent genus. Word 2 always represent species. The first alphabet of the genus must be capitalized. The first alphabet of species must be small or lowercase. Format, if it is typed, always written in italics, but if it is handwritten on paper, it is underlined or separately underlined, not like this. This. It's separately. Example, Homo sapiens. So Homo sapiens, it is genus, species. Look, H is capital, S is small. Homo sapiens written in italics. If it is manually written, it is separately underlined. Let's understand in easy way binomial naming. So every species has a unique scientific name. No two naming are overlapping. So it's unique. That consists of two parts. So we say it's binomial. First one is genus, second one species. Genus plus species makes a single name. For lion, lion is a common name. But scientific name of the lion is Panthera leo. Panthera is the genus. Species is the Leo. Look, the alphabet capital and this is small. Why it is important? Yes, it's avoid regional name confusion, usually used globally, accepted globally. Okay, indicate species relationship. So to make communication easiest for scientists around the world, to give each species a unique and universal name. Name for name tree is Azadirachta indica. Tools used in modern taxonomy. What are the tools we use to identify, classify, nomenclature for taxonomy? Tools is morphology. What is morphology? Basically, a morphology. It's a study of external feature, physical appearance. This is embryology, study of embryo when it's formed, converted into fetus. So study of embryo, how embryo forms, stage of embryo, that is embryology. DNA, study of DNA, the genetic makeup, gene number, genotyping, that is gene, study of gene basically, right? Biochemical trait, what are the biochemical enzymes related to biomarkers? All of these are the tools help to identify, classify, study evolutionary relationship. So let's take an example, human and chimps. We know we are chimps and humans share some common feature, come from common ancestor, and humans and chimps share almost 98% of DNA. So these data comes from by use of these tools, these study. Five kingdom classification. So living things are very diverse. Yes, living things are very diverse. Not of variation, diversification we have. So scientists grouped them into five major category. The name of the scientist is R.H. Whittaker in given 1969. Five major kingdom named Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Amelia. Monera basically for bacteria, the kingdom of bacteria, the microorganism, basically pro kind of bacteria, prokaryotes. What's meaning of prokaryotes? So prokaryote it means cells which don't have a well-developed nucleus, don't have nucleus. That is prokaryote. So prokaryote bacteria comes under Monera, for example, E. coli, it's a bacteria name. Come on, Protista, the second one comes eukaryote microorganism. Eukaryote means they have well developed nucleus, they have proper membrane bound nucleus. So, mostly unicellular eukaryote like amoeba, paramecium. Next, third is fungi, decomposer, entire, it is a kingdom of decomposer. Decompose the animals which feed on dead and decaying matter, converting complex into simple molecules. So, fungi basically mostly multicellular eukaryotic absorb food from surroundings such as mushroom, yeast. Come on the plantae. Plantae it's a kingdom of plants. Plants are autotrophic, yes. Multicellular make food via photosynthesis such as neem tree, rose, etc. Come on, the last fifth category is fifth kingdom is animals. Yes, like us, ant, snake, everything. Animals basically. Multicellular, eat other organism, heterotroph, can move like human, lion, dog. Why do we do this? Why we classify into five kingdom? To make it easier to study organism. Yes, help to organize each and every organism. So, what are the major criteria to distribute each kingdom? Cell type, either the cell is pro and eukaryote. Cell wall, either cell contains cell wall, yes or no. Nutrition type, either the animal, the organism do autotroph mode of nutrition or heterotroph mode of nutrition. Body type, either the body is unicellular, multicellular, organ level, tissue level. This is the body organization. That five kingdom classification given by R.H. Whittaker in 1969. Monera, protista, fungi, plant, animalia, all are the multicellular eukaryote, whereas these are the unicellular. Monera is a primitive kind of kingdom, so it's prokaryotes, protista, and other one are fall under category of eukaryote. What are the limitation of these five kingdoms? So some limitation like organism like euglena show plant or animal trait both. Then scientists confuse euglena fall under category of plants or animals, so it's a disadvantage. Virus, it's considered as both non-living and living, so it's excluded, not included in any kingdom. Genetic data add complexity, yes. Millions of species contain million of genetic data. So modern alternative to the best approach to classify, identify three domain system, bacteria, all kind of bacteria included bacteria domain, archaea, the oldie bacteria, which is very old primitive cell type comes under category of archaea. Eukaryotes like having good nucleus, having like present of a well-developed nucleus, membrane bound organelles, chloroplast, these things. Let's summarize all of this. Taxonomy is the scientific process of classifying living organisms. It is developed by the Carl Linnaeus to bring global and order consistency to biological naming and grouping. Organisms are classified in hierarchy system. It's arrangement of the level like domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. This help identify relationship and organize biodiversity. Binomial nomenclature is two name system, yes, given by the Carolus Linnaeus scientist. Every scientific name written in Latin language, first letter is genus, written in capitalized. Second one represents species, written in lowercase, like Homo sapiens. Modern taxonomy are considered morphology, embryology, DNA sequencing, biochemical trait to classify organisms more accurately. Five kingdom classification, very important, given by R.H. Whittaker, Monera protista, fungi, plantae, and animals. Each kingdom differ based on cell type. The criteria, cell type, nutrition, presence or absence of cell wall, body organization, either unicellular, multicellular, complex. Limitation exists in the system, like these system not include euglena, viruses, virus like are not placed under any category. Hence, a newer three domain system is often used like bacteria, archaea, and eukarya is the modern classification system, or we can say three domain system. Let's do some quiz. Who is known as father of taxonomy? Obviously, Carolus Linnaeus. Which of the following is the correct format of scientific name? Let's look the correct sequence. Homo sapiens. Yes, capital small. The kingdom that include bacteria, Monera. Which of the following organism belongs to kingdom Protista? Protista is the second number kingdom. Yeast, amoeba, frog, virus. It's amoeba. Unicellular eukaryotes. Thank you. This is end for today. Meet you in the next class. Take care.